Welcome, Pisces. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your new moon in Aquarius reading. The new moon occurs on February the 9th, 2024, and it will be, the lunation is highlighting the recent transit of Pluto into Aquarius, the first few minutes. So this is something we will be feeling on a global scale. We already have been feeling it, obviously, for many months and many months to come. This is a 21-year transit, so it's going to be impacting the lives of many of you over several different areas of your life, depending on where Pluto is in your chart. I am doing personal readings. The information for that is in the description box below. I also give away free readings on or around the 1st of every month, and I select those winners from the comments and the donation that have been previously submitted to me. So I thank all of you who have been participating in this. I also, moreover, thank all of you for being here now and supporting me in whatever way that you do. Thank you in advance for that. So let's get started, Pisces, with your overall energy. For the new moon in Aquarius, the Queen of Swords, you're vibing with the powerful air energy. This is the electricity that is being picked up, the momentum that we're gaining in terms of looking at, exploring, facilitating new ideas and experiences. This is also new beliefs, the conversation about, the discussion of, discourse around new ideas, new beliefs, new connections, new revelations, and even spiritual experiences. So there's an opening up to the illumination of the heavens. This is quite possibly happening on a social level for you in terms of your workplace, even if your domestic environment where you are facilitating or mediating ideas. You are curious about the experiences of others as a result of your greater insight on experiences that you took for granted as being one way. You're now seeing things differently, and as a result of that, being curious about the experiences of others. You are asking and listening, and this is what is making you such a popular and effective mediator. Your ability to be dispassionate, to detach yourself from your feelings in order to entertain the beliefs and the thoughts that will build the desired reality. In the present, we have the King of Pentacles, in the past, the Chariot card, and in the future, the Death card. There is a sense of mastery that you are experiencing right now in your environment. You have worked hard at something. You've become very adept at a skill. You may be in a leadership position in an organization, or simply a mastery over an experience or talent or business of your very own. This can be you claiming a business. This can be you developing a business from effort, work, or professional experience that you've already mastered in some way, so that you may be breaking apart from the organization or from your conventional position, or you may be taking on an additional or side hustle within the organization or apart from it as an advisor, consultant to other organizations, to other individuals. This is almost like leadership training that you may be initiating, beginning, or involved in the training of for some of you. In the past, you have set out to achieve your goals as a result of your embrace of who you are. This is a kind of radical self-acceptance that has helped you to understand that you are unique and original as you are, that there is no need to conform with the way things have been done, but rather that what increases your value is your willingness to do things in your own way, to break the mold, break the model. And this is kind of lending credence to the idea that you are not abandoning, you are breaking away from a conventional role that you've already established for yourself and moving off into a new direction, such as a consultancy, your own business, or a side hustle that really relies on your experience, but your unique lens to that. You're not trying to hide among the herd. You are standing out and feeling a sense of empowerment from that. You're no longer trying to support or solve the problems, the conflicts that surround you. You're really putting on a laser vision in order to change something. This is a change that you have created. This does not feel to me like something that has been imposed upon you, but rather something you've been working at for a very long time. You have gone as far as you can in a certain direction, and you have wanted to change the lifestyle, the profession, the work, the effort that you're making in some substantial way. And in order to do that, you've had to release a lot of old ideas and expectations of others, including yourself, based on beliefs or ideas that are no longer relevant to your experience or desires. This can actually be the passing of an individual that has allowed you to freed you from a relationship or a situation that you've been in for a while, that you felt a sense of obligation to. This is also freeing you to move in this new direction, this direction that allows you to abandon the need to conform to a situation that has fulfilled the expectations of others, and now your ability and liberation to move into a new space to exercise a more unique, radical, unconventional alternative. I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey Oracle card, Pisces, and ask that if you're resonating with this video, that you will like this video, that you will share this with others who may find it useful or enjoyable, that you will comment below, and that you will subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I've pulled the card Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Indeed. So that is really underscoring the conscious effort you've made to prepare for this transition, that this change you've made has been something that you have worked towards rather than something that has been imposed upon you. And you are allowing yourself the space to grieve this change, which also emphasizes that it could be about loss that has been a part of the generation for this change, the necessity for this change, and has actually been the conduit that is allowing you to change something that you've already been desiring or working towards. I'm also going to pull a flora and fauna of Africa, and out comes the okapi, if I can grab it. And the plant that's associated with the okapi is the sacred lotus. And the key words are spiritual growth. Embrace all aspects of you Your uniqueness is your power. Let your spirit guide you. This is beautiful confirmation of the energy that I'm sensing here with these notable major arcana and court cards. The King of Pentacles in your presence is clarified by the Hangman and the Three of Wands. The loss that you experience, the desire to break free from where you are, is requiring you to step back, to retreat from the immediate situation at hand, to pull away, even to make a kind of sacrifice of your comfort or convenience or your stability in some way. You may be required to contribute financially to the replacement of this loss. But this is also allowing you to take a greater perspective on this transition that you've been working towards. You are in the throes of building this new connection, this new opportunity for yourself, this new desire to grow in a new direction by making the connections to others. This can be part of your retreat from your current location or business, so that you have been networking, finding the supply, the resources, others of like mind, models you can emulate of projects you'd like to somehow model yourself upon. The Three of Wands is about the action that you're actually taking while you're pulling up and reviewing your experience and looking for new ways of understanding the opportunities that are available to you right now. The Chariot in the past is clarified by the Devil card and the Temperance. Whoa. Okay. So your past is entirely selected based on your destiny, based on the direction of your purpose, the service that the world is waiting for, that you are providing, only you can provide. This has been a huge change that has required incredible patience. So this transition, again, is something that has been seeded by your desire to do something different, to break away. But it has required a lot of time and effort because you are challenging the expectations of others, the conformity that is based perhaps on where you were born, who you are, what you look like, what others have done before you, and what was expected of you. This has taken a tremendous amount of healing to resist this, to understand, to grow through this opportunity, the conventional routes, the steps that were expected for you to take, the education that was required of you from your family of origin, as an example, into a place of greater healing where you found your own strength, balanced out the opportunities that you were given, and the direction in which you have grown, the way in which you've balanced out your talents with those objective opportunities. In the future, the Death card is clarified by the Hierophant and the Nine of Coins. Whew. The Hierophant is again a reiteration of the skill set that has been required of you to make this phenomenal change, to clear the deck, so to speak, to see this major transition, this major shift in your life by this desire to be who you are, to break away from the environment that you were given, to find a place of belonging, or even to relinquish the idea of needing to belong. that question is no longer a question for you, and it feels to me as if belonging was a key feature to your compliance with the expectations of you, the conventions that were required. Instead, you have learned that it is the ability to learn from the resources and opportunities that you're given, the lessons you've learned from whatever was required of you, whatever conformity, hardship, or following the steps of or the procedures that were expected of you. And you have learned from that process. Instead of pushing against it, you've actually learned in a way that has empowered your liberation, so that you have landed yourself into this place of independence, beautiful independence. This is you reaching the end of this cycle of letting go of something that no longer serves you, and moving towards making space for this continuous reinvestment in your ability to cultivate your talents, your skills, your gifts in a way that generates the abundance you're seeking. Understanding it's a cycle of investment and reinvestment. Investing in yourself can include investing in ideas of similarly minded individuals, or in other goals that are in alignment with your purposes, so that you are in a place of independence, which is a point of power for you. This independence further empowers you to be this facilitator, this mediator, someone who teaches by example and empowers your educational opportunities, your role there. There's something here about teaching and learning that is a part of your destiny, or a part of this business that you are now cultivating. I'm going to finish up this reading, Pisces, with a hummingbird oracle. And reminding you that I am doing personal readings. The information for that is in the description box below. And the card I pulled is Delicate Balance. Allow the delicious nectar of life to bring you back to your center. Enough said. Thank you so much, Pisces, for this reading. Until next time, Namaste.